No savings, no time, no experience. That's exactly how I started. I started my digital marketing as a complete beginner, and I thought that only people who had money in the bank could have businesses, right? I thought people with fancy degrees and endless free time were the best people, obviously, to have a business. I didn't think that an average 9 to 5 working parent, or a person that has multiple jobs and a family to see to as well, could have a business. And here's how it changed everything for me once I started digital marketing. So I learned just the basics, right? From free resources that I found within the program that I purchased, right? And how to use social media to my disposal in order to grow my business from zero up as a complete beginner. I picked a proven system, and there was no reinventing needed. Literally, I just needed to follow strategies that are proven and have been used by people that are now making 6 and 7 figures, right? Showing up consistently daily was a struggle in the very beginning, but this, in the end of the day, is what grew my business to where it is now. Yes, I lost my main account and I needed to start from fresh, but because my business is fully automated, people still had my email address, they could still access my funnel, all of those things were still happening. Just because my social media account was gone, it didn't mean I was completely wiped away because my automations worked for me, which is a great thing. Even if I was really exhausted and I only had like a couple of hours just before bed or before my son's bedtime or in a lunchtime or some sort of break, I was still able to attend to my business because it didn't require of me to work another 9 to 5. It only required me to work like 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, depending on the way I scheduled it. Because again, I had no boss to answer to. The business was entirely mine. So I focused on growth skills and not taking any shortcuts, because shortcuts doesn't necessarily get you where you want organically. And I focused on consistency as opposed to perfection, because trying for perfection in itself is a cosmetic. It's not realistic. But consistency proves you get organic growth. Your business might have a small following, but from that small following, you might have 3, 4, 5 customers a week, because it's people that might not even follow you but purchase from you. You have people purchasing from you or coming to you and asking you questions, emailing you, that are not following you only because they saw your videos, but they just don't follow you and they still purchase from you. So I scaled my results. I made more income. I have more time. And I ultimately have the freedom that I was looking for such a long time. I don't have debt anymore. I don't have to feel guilty about missing important memories. And I don't have to say no at all anymore. So if you are overworked and underpaid and you're looking for something that can run smoothly and tired of running on fumes, on the little lost bits, and you don't need to add more time, you just need to be consistent. You need to be willing to learn and to grow and be open to change, because there's a smarter way to make money than to have to work harder. So come and start, and I will walk you through it the same way I did when I started my journey.